All right, boys, we have patch notes. Yoink, boom. It's very bright. Also, my chair is fucked and my ass hurts, so it's all sorts of just bad right now. But we have the collab info. I'm curious. Images are unloading, sick. I'm curious. Can they show me? Are they gonna leak GALAND on accident? Let me just scroll through really quickly and see. Let's look for the important thing here. Any like box screenshots? No. Like GALAND? No. Okay, well, whatever, bro. So first of all, let's talk about this first. Buffs. They're buffing the old characters. Very cool. I love to see that. That is very nice, because it was like you can't allure them all. They already got a holy relic, and I was like, I don't think they're gonna buff them because they're not like that old, right? They're like older, like the old slime units and stuff, and the old Attack on Titan units. They're still like relatively old, like their stats don't hold up anymore. So they did buff them tremendously, actually. The CC, all of them goes up by like 2,000 ish. So that's really nice. Actually, I don't know all of them. I know now Fumi's is like 2,000-ish goes up. So that's a bunch of stats, you know, plugged into one. So he gets more resistance. He gets 30 more resistance, which is going to help with tanking a lot. 30 more base defense, which is going to go a long way as well. 30 more base pierce, which is going to go a long way. A lot more crit chance, slightly more crit damage, but I guess you only care about the crit chance. The crit resistance and crit defense, they didn't buff it enough. This is the base. So he's going to have more. Like if I go on now Fumi in-game, you'll see it's different. Also, wait, hold up. How long do I have left on these? Okay, we're good. I like legit forgot I spawned them. Let's go now Fumi in game, right? So we can just add like the numbers to him. I'm not gonna do it for everyone, just him. But let's see. He's got like 87. Yeah, he's not gonna. This is not gonna look too great. But you're gonna run him on a team with like Ban, who gives like HP, right? And then you're gonna run him with and damage reduction, and Arthur gives damage reduction. Then spoiler, they buffed his passive, so he gives HP as well, and he takes less damage. So like all in all, like it will work. It'll be great. And say Raftalia, they changed all their passives too, except well, they didn't. Kizon does perfect the way she is. Like everything she wants to do, she does like perfectly fine. She doesn't need a buff, right? Like padding up some of her stats is cool, I guess, but it doesn't really change. But the passives, they have changed, and they are pretty meaningful changes. Fido is crazy. So what is the, oh, it's like separate like this? Okay, whatever. What he gets now is he gets start battle damage dealt by human allies will increase by 30%, and the damage they receive is going to be reduced by 40. That's insane. With Bond, 20% damage reduction as well, and then Arthur's own damage reduction. Humans are looking unstoppable, I can't lie. Very slow team, but very unstoppable. And he also increases human HP by 15% if you're running a human team, right? That's kind of crazy. And he still has all his other stuff, right? Which makes him do more damage and everything. He gets the basic stats, everything when he's in a stance. Or he gives them when he's in a stance. Like, yeah, he does. Yeah, like insane, right? Like this character, like this is looking really good for Naofumi, okay? And then they also have Raftalia buffs, which they changes. They remove the whole same attribute stuff, so you can run her on like any team, right? So you just have she just gives 30% the damage reduction and a bunch of HP. The thing is, she's unknown. Okay, now unknown. What they have is they got NANASHI, right, who gets 30% basic stats, which includes defense and like a bunch of defense based stats. We just care about like raw defense, right? He gets defense and HP, right, basic stats, and then he also gets more HP from his passive stuff, right? Like he gives a lot of HP and defense to unknown, right? And then they also have Hawk and Oslo, the new one, that also just increases all as defense by 50%, all unknown. So there is a chance there's going to be some sort of unknown team with Albedo and Raftalia where you stands up and you do all sorts of stuff. Technically, you could do that before because they're all blue and you run this guy backline because it works backline. But I don't know. I'm sure people can cook up something with this. Maybe you even run like a human like variant with this, right? Because she increases HP. But then like it's gonna be like tough to do it with like Arthur. I don't know, we'll see. But this is a cool change. I wish he got a bit more though, now that I really think about it. Like a team that enables. And then Fido got the biggest buff of them all. I can't even like, actually no, now Fumi did definitely, but like so she lowers crit resistance and crit defense by 40%, right? If you have 5 debuffs, which is really easy to get on the unknown team, right? Really, you run Infinity Merlin, you do the Dissolve card with Green Sariel, that's like 4 debuffs on everyone. Okay, but now she also applies a debuff at the start of turn, similar to Tyr, more like Green Mono, when she lowers the enemy crit resistance and crit defense by 30%. Plus the 40%, that's 70%, plus like Tyr 40% crit risk lower, and the crit damage increase and everything you get. Like, and with like a Sariel, you're ignoring like 130 like plus crit damage, crit defense, right? This is insane. And she has like the increased stats on everything. Like, she is looking to be insane, especially with the new character that I'm going to show you as well in a second. So let's talk about that as well. Why doesn't it show me? Where's the link for this? Oh, here. Okay, I was about to say. I did put Naofumi. I guess he's still the main character, I guess. But the banner, insane. Not one bad unit. Okay, this guy may be bad, but the banner is insane. You quite literally cannot hate on this banner. Very high chance of getting a collab character when you summon, right? You have a higher chance of getting a collab character than not getting a collab character, right? Because yeah, if there was 2 more characters here, you'd have the same chance. No, even then, yeah, no, holy shit. You have double the chance of getting collab character than you have from a regular character. That's crazy. When you summon. Her art is so nice. I really like her design. She's the mommy, she's hot, but like I like her design. Like, it's like a really nice design. Like, fits her character. I haven't seen the show, I want to watch it, but like, you know. Anyway, GSR pack, you don't buy it. I mean, it's not bad, honestly, because all of them are good. You get her for free, and you get her for free. Raftalia is also free, by the way. And Kizuna being free, by the way, she's the best free to play unit probably we've ever gotten. I'm gonna make it like separate video on her, but she's insane, okay? So she's given out for free. Raftalia's given out for free as well, which we'll have to talk about. But let's talk about these 2 kits first, okay? So I like the image of this. Okay, it's very good. Victoria does a lot, okay? First, she does a green lane thing where she gives all unknown race 6% crit defense. Very nice. And Queen's Authority is given for 2 turns. She gives Queen Authority for 2 turns at the start of battle, okay? And for each she gets, okay, for each unknown ally she gets 5% basic stats as well. And the damage chance for gust skills increased by 50%, and sharp claws are given to you. Wait, what? This is the gust one, yeah. What is sharp claws? Oh, claws nullifies. Oh, okay. Also, damage deal with gust skills increased by 50%, and sharp claws are given to you for the number of enemies that are all unknown race. Wait. For of enemies that then ally of unknown race inflicted critical damage using skill. Okay, so when an ally uses crit, when an ally crits on enemies, which Philo will do, Tyr will do, like, we'll have enough characters that can do that. Especially with like Philo's new change, right? She'll get she'll get claws, which will give her 50% nullify crit resistance. So Philo, you're guaranteed critting with this character, right? And then if the sharp claws given to you at the start of turn are at maximum stacks, they will be cancelled and you'll get Queen Strike for 2 turns instead. Okay, so if you crit 3 times turn 1, you do 3 cards and all of them at least crit once. Then next turn you get 50% crit chance and 50% crit damage and 50%. Wait. Oh, 50% damage, 50% crit chance, 50% crit damage, penetration, which is all really nice. And she also, if you do this for her, you lower the enemy crit defense by 80. Damn, that's gonna be like 30 or 20 on rank 1, but that's still crazy. And she has Sever, so she's gonna guarantee crit. She can give herself the claws with the other characters as well. You can turn 1 anyone like free that doesn't have damage crap, right? That you do this card into like Tyr AoE, into Philo AoE, everyone's dead. Like, no way anyone does this, right? And then if they live, because this is a single target, right? So only 2 AoEs. Let's say someone lives, the next turn you will have this card with all these buffs. She's crazy. And she also, because the Queen Authority is everyone, right? I think, no, it's not. Okay, well, so only she gets it, but she also has Flood. Right, it removes debuff effects, 50% crit chance, damage, and then she has Flood, right? Stronger Flood, actually. No, it's weaker Flood, yeah. Insane, actually. This is all insane. And sharp claws nullifies, yeah. She looks insane to be an insane DPS, right? Watch my showcase tomorrow. And then we got Glass, the mommy, which is really boring. She gets 7% basic stats for all unknown stats, and then every time an unknown ally uses a skill, you get soul power, and for each soul power you get defense rated stats, 10%, and then you also get when you get max stats, they get removed and you get 90% pierce rate. So that's kind of nice, I guess. And then when you hit max, they all get removed, so you get the 9% pierce rate, and you also get 30% crit chance and 150 extra pierce rate. And then guess what? Both her cards are pierce rate, right? She gets a lot of pierce rate, and both her single target pierce rate, it's okay. It doesn't do anything crazy. Now she does good damage, especially if you run her with Vittoria. She's gonna do insane damage, but she doesn't do anything special. Like, she's like whatever, I think, in my opinion. And then why did I show the relic here too? Hold on, let's see the relic. The relic is boring too though. Outfits are fire. Outfits are fire. Is it not here, bruh? Hey, you see the free Raftalia here, then free Kizuna will be. Oh, they're I don't know why they put the relics here and not move the characters. Yeah, so she just gets single target damage, right? It's sort of like Philo does, like increased single target damage as well, and she gets the 60 crit rate practically, right? Which is okay. I mean, like, they all want to crit and stuff. I feel like she'll probably get ran and she probably won't. We'll see though. In the showcase, she did insane damage, by the way. But yeah, and then yeah, this is really on the other two characters. Now outside that, you can exchange the dupes for the other characters, just as every other like collab. That's not the one I actually showed the images. Okay, and then yeah, login bonus is 70 gems and 30 tickets, right? You get 15 immediately, and then if you do the missions, you get another multi immediately as well, and you get Raftalia. And then Kizuna, where do you get Kizuna for free? Wait, yeah, you can buy Kizuna from doing the event, so that's insane. And then 2 holy relic boxes, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna make a guide for this. Because Kizuna is insane. I will show you guys, like Demon King, final boss farming, book farming, and practically any like sort of like content you can think of. She's insane. That is PvE but isn't Demonic Beast. Outfits are cool. I'm not gonna really talk about them. You'll see them in videos anyway. Yeah, new login stuff. Special exchange is fire, and that's it. New Golfer outfit, summer Golfer, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. I don't know. Can't see the full thing. Also, now there's all unequip your costumes, then auto equips in order of highest CC. Because if you have 6 UR outfits, you're like, I don't know which one gives me the highest CC out of all of them. But now, if you do it, it automatically does it. Before, all we used to do is just give them the highest percent value, right? But that might not be the highest CC, you know? Like 2% crit resistance might be more CC than 3% crit defense, you know? We don't know. So we keep just doing it our way, but which I think is correct anyway. But now we'll have that button for that, so that's gonna be nice. The buffs are nice overall. Huge, insane like W update. And if you haven't seen it, I like GALAND. So I mean, like, you know, it couldn't get any better. But yeah, that's gonna be from me, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Good job.